that is our target. That's a lake. That, my friends, that is a underwater ROV. It's got a 100-meter depth capacity. You can run it for several hours. Has a 4K camera, some incredible strong LEDs, and it's omnidirectional, and it can do absolutely incredible things. And today we're going to show you something that I hope will be pretty interesting. Well, it's me, my son, Eagle Eyes.
Hello, everybody.
Eagle Eyes and myself, we are trying to see what kind of gear we need for this assignment. We definitely need the ROV, and we're thinking that the grabber could be something cool to bring along as well, because there could be details for us to maybe retrieve and take up. We also have to decide about a couple of other things. Every time we go, we have to figure out what we can carry and bring. This time, we're just going to bring this one. That's a 100-meter tether roll. Very lightweight, very easy to have and take along. I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. Then we have a 200-meter tether roll, and we have the OPSS, online power supply system, which enables us to actually hook up to a power bank, put this thing here on top of the ROV, and then this thing here, and then we can run it for almost infinity, just depending on the power source that we have. But as I said, today we're going to go into a lake, and that's why we're just going to bring that. But we have to have something to pack it in, so let me show you what we're going to do about that. So we are going to test out for the first time today these backpacks that QYSea, which is the producer of all the gear. We want to see if we can carry everything we need actually in one of these backpacks that they sent us. We're actually going to later use two at the same time, but we have to see first if we can get everything in here. They look pretty sturdy and stuff, so Eagle Eye's is gonna put in the different things we need, and let's see if we can fit everything inside here. Let's see if it fits. Fifish goes right in. That is cool. You can actually mount the grabber on the outside, but let's see if we can make it fit inside here actually, because that will be much safer.
I think this only safe way to do it is this way.
Can it actually stay like that? We managed to actually get it to the side there. And with the cable going down there, wow, this looks promising. All right, let's see, what more? We have the remote controller. We have a little room here. Maybe the controller can go in there.
Bye.
Yeah, it does. Really nice. Okay, let's figure out, because you're supposed to be able to transport the tether also by this bag. So let's see if we can fix that. All right, so let's see. There it is, Eagle Eyes. Can you see it? There. There's some kind of strap there, and we're going to use the inside of the lid, okay? All right, let's zip it closed. That looks really sturdy. Is that Velcro? That looks very sturdy, to be honest. All right, so we need the tether roll. Yeah, I think that's how it's supposed to be, and then just pull it, tighten it up like that. Yeah. Okay, and then it seems like the lid is going over here, and then we have to figure out how to attach those. Is it down here? Oh, cool. Oh, wow, nice.
Very nice, and there's something on the side.
There you are. Seems like Eagle Eyes managed to put everything together. What I like is there's a lot of kind of designated features, like these are holding the lid. Look at the stitching, very powerful. And these are holding to the side. The roll, the tether roll is now under there. Yeah, beautiful stitching. And this room, we're going to use that for small tools. And let's flip it around. Yeah, it really looks sturdy. I can't wait to try this on actually, because I hope that this will really help us out to be able to carry these around. And as I said, we have two, and the reason for that is that we're actually going to do some explores. We've been waiting for the weather to kind of calm down for several weeks, or actually 6 weeks. It's been too cold and too windy, and now it's going to be a pleasure to see if we can actually take both of these and two of the RVs and do some really special underwater explores with you. Well, Eagle Eye took a little walk around here, and was it comfortable?
Yes, it was pretty good actually.
And do you think it was easy to carry around as well?
Yes, pretty easy.
Yeah, okay, good. The reason why we're showing this is because we want to let other people who has a RV like this to know that this is maybe an alternative to go around out into the terrain, and you can actually carry everything inside here. That is pretty awesome, and it looks like high quality. If it's crap, I'm gonna let you know. If it's good, well, you definitely see us using that. But now, let's see what today is all about. That is our target. That's a lake, and the Germans had some very special activity going on in the forest sides here, but there are rumors of something in that little lake, pond, whatever you call it, but it seems like there could be ice, and that could be a massive problem. But let me show you something here. This backpack here, it works so well. Eagle Eye, he just said, "Daddy, I want to use this as my regular backpack." I said, "No, guess what? It's just going to be for the ROVs." But you can see here, you can tighten all of these, and it just fits very well to his back. So I'm very, very happy with this. But come on, let's go down. Oh, please don't let it be frozen. Over here, the Germans, well, at the flat surface up there, the Germans stored something very special, because they had a very special, as I said, thing they did here. Let me show you some of that. So that is an image from the lake in the late 30s. And the German here, they came here and they established, the German army established a training ground, a mine laying and mine detecting school, and a combat training area. But there is nothing whatsoever written about this, because this is just my own observations, and I added a couple of things together to figure this out. But nevertheless, this is how it worked. German soldiers were coming in by boats here. They were kind of put here into a huge German army camp, and to prepare them to be able to fight in these kind of conditions, they established just a few kilometers away an area where they could come, where they could practice to lay down mines, and they had a army combat training area. So how do I know that? Well, let me show you. These are the mines that I practiced to put down. This is a bouncing Betty, a S mine. You can see the detonator on top here. And look here, I found this one here, which is a mine detonator, just about here, where there's actually a playground today. So these were often kind of stuck out like that. There'd be a tripwire connected to this, and then boom, you could either step on this thing here. This was screwed in on the top. This is something that Roy, one of my incredible supporters during a long time, has given me, so I can show you this. Thank you, Roy, for that. So this was a S-mine, and that's what they practiced. They practiced to bury them and set them up with tripwires and different kind of things like that. And because why would I find this if this hadn't been there? All right, and also I found these, a ton of these in this area here, and that is MG and K98 cartridges. Also, I found what I believe is barbed wire. They maybe have trained to set up barbed wire fence systems, because I found a lot of barbed wire in this area around here. And remember, there was nothing here. This is a water reservoir established in the mid-30s, and then the Germans came, took over, and then you can see something here. In this specific area here, you can see there's nothing. See what's there just after the war? A bunker. And I think that is a bunker that is used to store ammo and mines, because that's what they did here. They did a lot of practice here for that, so they had to store it. And there was also a little hut here later that's been torn down. And in this area here, I made a remarkable discovery, which is going to be a story a little bit later. And this is why we're here, because there are rumors that after the war or during the war, whatever it was, a lot of stuff that was in that bunker or whatever it was actually tossed into the lake. And I've heard something about the Allies coming in, finding hundreds of mines and stuff, telemines and S-mines like that, and they just dumped them into the lake. But I'm not sure, but that's why we're here, just very briefly, so you have a little bit context of what is going on. So that is why we're here. We are at the location. Backpacks work perfect, I have to say, really well designed, and I can't even feel that I've been carrying that for a couple of kilometers, but oh my goodness, I can't believe my eyes. Eagle Eyes just said, "Daddy, it's thick." I said no, so he's gonna throw a rock right there. Oh my goodness.
I got a bigger one.
We're not gonna be able to even get through that. Are you kidding me? Let me give it another go. Come on, we can do this, History Hunter. Oh my goodness, that's not gonna work. Well, we just had a little discussion. It's not gonna be possible to do what we wanted to do here today, so we're gonna grab our backpacks and I'm gonna think a little bit what we're gonna do now, but we're gonna go diving no matter what. So what happened? Well, we tried several times at the other location. It was frozen over day after day when we passed through there. So we went back to the incredible German World War II submarine harbor. This, let me show you this image here. That's exactly where we are. And the subs, they moored up and attached the ropes right there. So we have already found pretty spectacular things down here. So we thought this is the only place without ice, so let's give it a try. So I have to take everything out again. But these, I just want to say that for all of you who actually have the QYSea ROVs, this is well worth it, to be honest. It is really, really bulletproof, very strongly made, and it was actually very, very comfortable. I easily carried all of the gear in that, and the Eagle Eye had the other one, so I have to say, very well done, very well job done. And thank you QYSea for doing that, because this solves some of our things or issues with carrying it around, and it can also be stored like that, and that is something that I enjoy because I can actually hang it up inside my house like that, ready to go, and what could be better? So there we are, ready for action. We have the Fifish rigged up with this thing here because today I'm hoping that we might be able to find some bottles, because they're always fun, and we're finding the wine and beer bottles from the German World War II activity right here. So we have the 200-meter tether. Eagle Eye has a little oven here to heat his little legs. And I'm gonna help, Eagle Eye is gonna help me to calibrate it. And we're basically ready to go. All right, Eagle Eye is gonna do some testing. Take a little bit forward and backwards. And then stop, and then turn 360. It is such a spectacular tool. And then towards me with the grabber. Turn the grabber towards me. Yeah, open. And then close. LEDs. Woohoo! We are ready to go. We're going down into the deep. I'm going to rig up some screen recording here, and let's see what's down there today. All right, so we are here again. Some issues going down, but doesn't look too bad regarding the visibility, but this is like a massive debris field. The harbor is basically in there, but this time I thought I will see if I could find a couple of features that I've seen before. So we're actually going to go down here, this way here, down into the deep, you could say, and we are definitely going to see if there is something of interest. Remember, the Germans parked their submarines here, and we have found bottles, we have found well, we actually found a lot of things. Plates, Kriegsmarine plates, actually a Luftwaffe plate as well. There's something, there's like a steering wheel or something there. What is that? That is probably very, very heavy. You see some of the bottles here, they are, some of them are the right type of the green and brown with the dates of the German breweries underneath. So we found bottles here dated 39, 40, 41, even to 44 actually. So I'm just going to hover around these rocks here, and I know there's a pile of bottles and plates further down here, so I'm definitely going to see if I can find that. Down here the vessels are not mooring up, so they don't stir around with the propeller further close to the dock. It's very often that you can see that it swirls around when the propeller comes in, and they swirl around the sand. You can easily see the pieces as the one that we found not too long ago. There's a bottle. That looks like it could be very old, if it is a bottle. Let me see. That could be one of the old bottles, so we can open the grabber. We'll go down. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm hoping that that could be a bottle. I think it is. Let's grab it, and let's see if we can take it up. Yeah, it is. It looks like a very old bottle. So, well, is that a bottle, Eagle Eyes?
I don't know.
No, I don't know either, but we'll get it up, and let you see what we have when we get up to the surface. Oh, that doesn't look like the old German type. Let me see. How cool is that? See that? So let's open the grabber. Nope, that is for sure not the German type. But it's a cool bottle. That's what this machine can do. It is such an incredible ROV. You can go down, find a piece, retrieve it, and then you can go down again. Shut to the grabber. There we are. All right, let's do another dive. Looks like we have a little friend here. He's protecting something. Let's go down to him and say hello. Hello, Mr. Krabby. I'm not here to eat you, but what are you sitting on? Oh, you protecting it? It's mine. Give it to me. Din, 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 din. He got a bit confused. On the rock he goes, and he says like, what the heck just happened? Eagle Eyes is smiling here. He said, get the crab. And we did.
It's
But
dinner.
we're gonna be kind to animals, but it's so fun to just say hi and see their reaction. That looks rather more interesting indeed.
It looks like
No fishing lines.
1940.
That could very well be a wine bottle, yeah. Ooh. Grab it. Boom, we got it. This is another type. This is another type. Yeah, please don't go off again. We have... Oh! I said that before we have it, and then suddenly we don't. Wow. I have to be honest, this looks very promising. Wow. I am not 100% sure, but it really looks like one of the, sorry about that, one of the German wine bottles. Just very quickly, that's the one we found. It looks very much like the others that we found. These are the beer bottles with the markings. This is a German beer bottle from a location, and that is definitely it. So beautiful find. Maybe one of the sailors on the subs actually drank from that and then tossed it into the ocean. Let's see what one we found. All right, Eagle Eye.
Yeah?
You have to go the other way. There's too much trash there. Go to the left, to the right, and find the pillars to the harbor. Look up.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of bad at this.
So see where the pillars are, because you don't want to go under the pillars. Where are the pillars? That's the pillars. So you got to go right. Go to the right, and then just go a little bit forward. There were a couple of bottles up to the left there. So go very gently over there and see if you can find a couple of bottles. So now it's Eagle Eyes who are doing the controls. I'm not touching anything. He's kind of practicing, because we're going to do a dual run once, and we're going to use 2 ROVs at the same time. Go a little bit up, and then you cant it downwards so you can see a little bit better.
Oops,
yeah,
I think that's wrong.
Like this, always. And then go a little bit to the left. Like
That's
this.
the harbor.
Yeah, see that bottle there?
Yeah.
See if you can get that.
Oops, wrong way.
So now you're hanging straight down. Very careful. Very careful. Don't too fast. Go to the right. Then hang further down.
I'm trying.
No, you have to tilt it even more like this. More like that. Yes? Then just go down. Oh, easy. Go to the left. Go down now. A bit up, and then grab it, hold it, hold it, and then just try and go gently upwards, upwards, upwards. Very nice, Eagle Eyes. See that? He's doing the job. I can sit here, eat some French fries, and just enjoy life.
Get out and get it up.
Yeah, but you have to get it up to the top first. You're at 3.3 meters.
It's pretty heavy, actually.
Here we are. This is fantastic. All right, you can make it dead now. Here we go. Why do we make it kind of dead and just turns off everything? Because we save battery, because it's very cold, as you've probably seen, and we don't want to mess up or use too much battery if we don't need to. Are you ready, Eagle Eyes? You're still recording? Yeah, I'm gonna get it up. Hope we don't lose that. Oh, it's actually a pretty big one. Are you kidding me? That is very, very big, to be honest. All right, you can, yep. No, that's a modern bottle. Second one. But look at that. Just imagine that being some cartridges from a 20mm or German, as I've shown you before, we found Kriegsmarine and we found Luftwaffe plates here. It's just a matter of spending time, and suddenly, boom, there could be something interesting.
Yeah, I think
One there. There it is.
There.
There is a plate.
I can see it.
Is it modern or is it?
It does not look like modern, actually, I think.
Let me see. Ooh.
What's that? That's a cable.
Yeah, it's under the cable.
It's...
Can we grab it like that? Come on, get it. Did we
you
get it?
Yes.
We got it.
But if you lose
Are
it
you
now,
kidding me? Can we get it up as well?
Oh
no!
Don't
Come on.
Don't crash.
I'm gonna go up. I'm going up actually.
If
But
you...
where? Yeah. Oh, that is really, really narrow. No, it's modern. You can see the pattern there. You can see that? Ooh, that's a plate. I don't think that is the one that we're looking for, but is it on? Oh, wow. There it is. Cool. Open the grabber. Wow, look at that. That is pretty cool. Wow, it actually looks pretty old. It actually looks pretty old. I'm not sure. There is that plate. I really couldn't tell you. There are no markings or anything, but it looks like it could be from around maybe that time frame, because this is the type of ceramics that we find, which are the typical, what we call civilian type. If you do like what you see, our explorers go everywhere, and if you want to help us out to reach more locations, we have this little super thanks feature. That is your opportunity to help us out with some fuel into the fuel tank and go out and explore and find more. We had several purposes with this trip. First, we wanted to try out this. And why did we do that? Because I've been having a lot of issues with transporting these things. Not when you get to the location, but when you're going to get away from the, or go from the location, because everything is wet and it kind of ruins all the backpacks that we have. This thing is waterproof, extremely sturdy, as you saw, very comfortable. And I'm also showing this because I know a lot of you out there watching our videos are also doing your stuff with your Fifish V6 machines, and I wanted you to see that there's actually a possibility to carry and transport your gear in a very nice way like this. And I just love that additional little pocket here where you can actually put some of the gear and camera stuff. All of that could go in the outer pocket, and I just loved it. So I wanted to share that so you can see that this is actually a very good kind of accessory to bring your gear around. Well, definitely, we did find the pieces of the German WW2 activity right there. That wine bottle, I do believe that it was actually consumed by one of the guys on these vessels, maybe even the subs that you saw on the picture. So that was a full success, I think. Also a very, very good training exercise, practice run for my son, because he's going to be with me in some pretty exciting explores. That's why I also practiced with him to carry around the full pack of gear so he can feel the weight, and he was actually very happy with it. So that's going to be nice. But we didn't have a possibility to go to this incredible lake here. And we will, when the ice goes away, we will look for the bunker where the ammo and all of that was, and we will see if we can find more pieces in the ground. Who knows what we can share with you. It's only when winter lets go, then this will be without ice, and we can continue our little story there. And we will for sure bring the Fifish V6 Expert and just have a little explore and see what's there. Thank you for being a patron team member. Thank you for that. Thank you for helping us to reach more looked targets. And to all of you who donate on the PayPal thing, thank you so very, very much. There's a very easy way you can help us out. Absolutely easy. Watch the videos in full length. Don't skip them. And if you watch more of our videos in full length, you won't believe how much the YouTube algorithm will help us to actually reach more people, because we are really struggling. It's very tough. It seems like we've been switched off from the YouTube algorithm completely almost, but we're not giving in. We are doing full power, full forward, and we're never surrendering. And with your help, we're going to do even better. All right, enough for now. Thanks for being here. Stay safe, keep smiling, and we'll meet you out there in the next Explore.